Hello. I don't normally make videos like this, but I wanted to make this reactionary video because I go to a lot of cons. Anyone that knows me, I go to like 20 cons a year, and I travel all over the United States going to these cons, and I also I'm a Twitch streamer, so it does affect me too. There's something very wrong with Twitch, and I normally don't farm other people's tragedies. This isn't like, this is traumatic for this person, but everyone on the internet's talking about it. And I wanted to touch base on it because this is truly disgusting. There's a lot of beautiful women at cons, and sorry guys, you need to leave them alone if they're not your girlfriend, or if you don't know them. If you sub to their stream and they're nice to you on stream, that's your job, okay? That's not they don't have a relationship with you. They're not dating you. If you are not talking outside of the stream, they are being nice to you because it is their job to be nice to you. Now, none of my subscribers would do anything like this or anything like that, so I'm not talking directly to you. I'm talking directly to the people who fantasize that they are in relationships with women that they are subscribed to. It's not a real relationship, okay? I talk to, for example, what's her face? Amelie on her stream, and she's very friendly to me. I had the new user chat thing. It was my first time chatting with her, and I was all like, oh, she said something like super nice, like, oh, you have the cute little new chatterbox. That's super cool. And then I told her how I met her at Las Vegas and stuff, and she commented on it, and she kind of remembered me, which was cool. But I don't have a relationship with Amelie. That would be crazy. But some people, if they have like a level 2-3 sub or something, they think they have this like close relationship with a person, and they do not, okay? This happened to Emru. I don't know if you guys know her. She got big a couple years ago. 2021 is when I started seeing clips of her. And the only reason I started seeing clips of her is because she was hanging out with other streamers I watched, like Asmongold at the time and stuff like that. There was this one really funny video where Emru was like invited to his house for the day, and they had like $2 steak. That's how I knew who Emru was, and I kind of see some of her clips here and there and around, and she's a very funny person. She likes to cosplay a lot, and it's just like she is a very beautiful looking person, but at the same time she's not dating you. Don't hands off. Like I don't understand why people intrinsically like think it's okay, or that they walk up to someone and touch them without their permission. If I were to do such a thing, I would be in prison so fast. I don't know why other people think it's okay. I just like, at least in my mind, I would be in prison, right? It doesn't mean I would be, but in my mind, I'm all like, can I put my hand around you for the picture? Oh, that's not okay? Then I will never ask you again. I'm sorry. Like, and I normally don't do that. It's actually girls who ask me if they can put their arm around me, which I'm always a yes on that. I'm single, so I just like, it's fine. I don't have a girlfriend that will be mad about it. But I normally dress up as Doctor Who at conventions, and a lot of girls really they are fans of Doctor Who, or when David Tennant was around, and I kind of look a lot like him when I like really do my hair and everything. So I get that. That's fine. I mean, anyone who's taking a picture with me, I'm very friendly and nice when it comes to that. And I'm sure Emru is too, but this guy literally grabs her and tries to kiss her. We're gonna watch the video real quick. This is on Twitter. Someone took it while they were in line. like, by the way, the big controversy here about this video is, see this security guy? This security guy is Emru's security guy. It's not even Twitch's. So I'm a Twitch streamer, and I'm very disgusted at Twitch right now. Even though I rather be a YouTube streamer, like YouTube's my main platform. I only use Twitch as a way to get people to my YouTube. But the thing about it is, Twitch security didn't even do anything. And that's according to Emru. Emru had like a follow-up video on YouTube, and you guys should watch it. Maybe I'll link it in the description for you guys. But I watched it because Asmongold reacted to it. And she's a mess right now as far as like being done with TwitchCon. Like, I feel really bad for her. I mean, it's a very traumatic experience to have someone just randomly come up to you, because he could have done anything, okay? So the traumatic part isn't actually what happened, in my opinion. And a lot of people they really don't, like, think about it, okay? They're like, he tried to kiss her. Big deal. Well, it is a big deal, because even if the person having the traumatized situation happens to them and they don't fully perceive why they feel the way they are, he could have had a knife. He could have had a weapon. Every time that she does a meet and greet now, she's going to feel like she's going to jump when someone is not standing where they're supposed to be standing or something. And that might be a good thing in a little bit. She'll think about safety, and she'll also maybe notice threats sooner. But at the same time, if you don't feel safe at a place, she's going to be nervous all the time while doing these events and stuff. And TwitchCon, this is why I never go to TwitchCon, is because I've heard nothing but bad things over and over and over and over again. It is the most horrific reputation for a con I have ever known, and to this day I'm always open to maybe trying TwitchCon, but I always hear awful things about it. I'm not open to trying to TwitchCon anymore. TwitchCon, the way you handled the situation, according to Emru, again, I don't ever want to go to your con. It's just disgusting. This guy got a 30-day ban from Twitch, by the way. 30-day ban, and they were gonna call it good till someone on the person who posted this video, I think this might be the person. I'm not sure if this is the person. I'm not gonna at least not at this time, maybe in the future. But this guy posted this video online, and again, Emru is very happy that he did that, because if this did not happen, Twitch wouldn't have acted. Now the guy somewhat has a permaban. We'll see if Twitch actually does it, but Twitch still supports people like Hassan Piker, okay? Hassan Piker is still one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. Twitch has a huge problem. I used to think Amazon was pretty cool because of the videos, and it was really easy to, you know, order stuff and get it to your house. But Amazon, what are you doing? I've been an Amazon member for 20 plus years. What are you doing? I'm just so fed up with this situation. And Emru seems like a really cool person. I just wish that it didn't happen to her. I hope she goes forward and eventually becomes not afraid of like meet and greets anymore. And maybe she's not afraid. I can't speak to her, but if I was in that situation, I would be. So that's my personal take. I'm kind of projecting on her a little bit, because in this type of situation, I definitely would be. I would still go out, and maybe that fear would like disappear over time. But it's bothersome right now, especially for her. So I feel for her. It's not the worst thing that could happen, and things were prevented, and she's okay, like physically. But at the same time, what if that person had a knife? What if that person had evil intentions other than, well, the kissing without consent is an evil intention. But what if it was more? Okay, that's where the fear comes in. All right, that's all I have to say on this. It absolutely sucks. Most con goers that I go to, like the anime con community, are fantastic people. Love them to pieces. I've never met a bad one, and I go to 20 cons a year, but apparently there's a lot of bad ones at TwitchCon. Okay. And there's a lot of good ones too. None of these people in line would have done that at all. Most of her fans wouldn't have done that, and you can say that Sky, even if he was a subscriber or, you know, was a fan at one point, he's not a fan because he did this against her will. Alright, that's all I gotta say on it. Thank you all.